What's up, y'all? This your boy Eddie Jackson. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast, where we got fight talk. Now, before we get started, this episode is sponsored by Laidback TV, okay? 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel, multiple HBOs, multiple languages. If y'all ass can't speak no English, check them out on laidbacktv.com, okay? Number one, app, network, combined, okay? Boom! Only $25 a month, okay? If you want to upgrade, you want premium, you know what to do. Check them out on laidbacktv.com, okay? They're compatible on your iPhones, Androids, and your Fire Sticks. Now let's get into some fight talk. Whoa! Dana White, President and CEO of UFC, hit us with a left hook of announcements. If you weren't paying attention, this is what we got. We got UFC 314 that's popping off in April in Miami. And we got UFC 315 popping up in Montreal. Now, JDM was supposed to take on in the main event against Leon Edwards, former UFC welterweight champion, in UFC London. Wrong again! JDM has actually been taken out, and Leon Edwards will now be facing Sean Brady. Whew. Tough fight. I don't know who I got on that one, but I can't fucking wait for it. Don't worry, we're gonna figure this out. Okay, we're gonna have what's up for you. Okay. Now, a major announcement. UFC featherweight champion Ilia Topuria vacated his title. You believe that shit? The guy who beat Alexander Volkanovski for the title retained it by knocking out Max Holloway a few months ago. Vacated the title. What the fuck? Why, you say? Because he feels like he has nothing to prove at featherweight. Now I know what you're saying. He could have faced somebody like Diego Lopez who deserves a shot at the title. Maybe. But are we selling that as a pay-per-view? I don't know. Diego Lopez has been on a tear. But he has bigger plans. So does the UFC. Ilia Topuria is now moving up to 155. Can't make the weight no more. Why put his body through it? 155. Holy shit. Months ago, we got an announcement that BMF champion and former featherweight king Max Holloway is officially moving up to 155. I mean, we've seen him at 155 before, but his most spectacular performance came at UFC 300 when he knocked out Justin Gaethje for the BMF championship. That's interesting. So now, this 155-pound division is looking fucking juicy. Holy shit. I can't fucking wait. Ilia Topuria is moving up to possibly challenge Islam Makhachev in International Fight Week for the UFC Lightweight Championship. That's a fresh face, another featherweight, but a fresh face for Islam to fight for the title. I mean, he's running out of challengers. I like it. I mean, there's a possibility we get a healthier and more replenished Max Holloway at 155, probably getting a rematch against Ilia. Who knows? We might see that shit. So shout out to Ilia. Good luck at 155. This now makes the UFC 314 Miami main event Alexander the Great Volkanovski, former champ, taking on number one contender Diego Lopez for the vacated 145-pound featherweight championship in the main event. Nice. I don't know. Diego's been a real terror after what we saw Diego Lopez do to Brian Ortega back at when UFC, what was it? UFC Noche at the Spear. Holy fuck. Like, it was an embarrassment of what he did to Ortega. But in all fairness, Ortega shouldn't be at 145 ever again. Should be at 155. That should be the next guy to move up to 155. With his tools, he'll be phenomenal. 155 is looking really fucking spicy. So we're going to see it. We got Volkanovski versus Lopez for the featherweight championship of the world. Oh, wow. Check out this co-main event. Co-main event. Michael Chandler. Iron Michael Chandler. Coming back from his defeat against Charles Oliveira. Unfortunate defeat, but highlight reel. He is going to be in the co-main event against rising star Paddy Pimblett. Get this. 5 fucking round co-main event. I like it. They both got the tools. They both got the tools. And if Michael Chandler can stop with the bullshit and really stick to game plans to win. You know, he's got more losses in the UFC than he has wins. As a former 3-time Bellator champion, not looking good. Not looking good. He needs this win. Yes, he's a superstar. Fun to schedule these kind of fights. Great moments in all his fights, no matter if they're wins or losses. But this is becoming way too much now. I want to see Michael Chandler get up there. I mean, granted, he's not even getting the next shot at the title. It could have been him next against Islam. You know what I mean? Like, how long are you going to stay at 155? You're getting older. It should be traumatizing on his body to be actually cutting weight like that. He needs to hurry up. Cut the bullshit. No more losses. These fights that he lost should not be losses. Personally, I think he should have won the UFC Lightweight Championship in the first fight against Oliveira. He was winning. Just a little error. Now, who knows? But I can't wait for it. Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett, 5-round co-main event. And peep this. A former nemesis of Michael Chandler is going to be in the fight before him. Third to last. Yes. And a UFC fighter gets to welcome him. A UFC fighter that's a former foe of Alexander Volkanovski is going to be fighting Michael Chandler's former foe. I'm talking former interim featherweight champion Yair Rodriguez taking on and welcoming former 2-division Bellator world champion Patrice Pitbull. Yo. Finally, PFL did the right thing. Let him go, and the UFC got that fresh fucking new face in this division. I fucking like it. We're possibly losing 3 of the top featherweights in the world, going up to 155, and we get to fill it up even more. You know what I'm saying? As if they can get 3 more guys, 3 more fighters in the PFL right now under Bellator PFL. I'm talking bantamweight champ Patchy Mix, Aaron Pico, and former featherweight champion AJ McKee. You get these 3 motherfuckers into the UFC, it's gonna be fucking amazing. I'm telling you. Aaron Pico, another featherweight that can be in the division. Patchy Mix, holding the Bellator strap right now, actually defeating Sergio Pettis and running through that bantamweight tournament. Come on. This will make the bantamweight division even interesting. You know what I'm saying? Would you like to see Patchy Mix taking on like somebody like world champion Marab? Ooh, champ versus champ. Against Henry Cejudo. Against Corey Sandhagen. Hell, against former champion Sean O'Malley. You never know. we can use Aaron Pico in the featherweight division, like we're going to get Patricio Pitbull. And AJ McKee could also make the lightweight division even spicier with everybody coming up, everybody debuting. Yo, PFL, do the right thing and stop fucking around, okay? Please. But yes, Yair Rodriguez taking on Patricio Pitbull. That's nonstop action. I am so pumped for these 3 fights. UFC, Miami, 314. Yo, shit's gonna be fucking crazy. Make sure y'all tune in. Another announcement. And now we know where JDM went. No longer fighting Leon Edwards in London. He's going, instead of going to London, JDM is gonna go to Montreal and challenge Belal Muhammad for the UFC Welterweight Championship. Turns out Shakov got injured. Can't do it. So you get the next big thing. A number 7th ranked JDM taking on Belal Muhammad. This is interesting. This is good. It forces Belal Muhammad to, hopefully, turns out he's going to be 100% healthy from his little injury. Yes, I like it. Finally, we're gonna get some action over at the 170 pound division at the top notch. Title needs to be defended. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to Leon Edwards as a defending champion, but it's like we need some juicy shit going on in that welterweight division. And the co-main event is going to be Valentina Shevchenko taking on Fiat, the one who defeated Thug Rose for the flyweight championship. I think this, between Shevchenko and Fiat, I think this is going to be interesting because I don't know. I'm willing to bet that Zhang Weili gets the winner. I mean, if we're being honest, I think Valentina Shevchenko is gonna take this real quick. Got way too many tools to be defeated. You know what I'm saying? We all wanted to see Valentina versus Thug Rose, but apparently Thug Rose can't seem to get that lightning in a bottle type of wins that she was doing at 115 in the strawweight division. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with her, but hey, shit, show must go on. So Valentina could get back and get past this. I think we can finally get to see a super fight. Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. Yeah. Who's a pound for pound great? I think we're good. And I'm kind of curious on what's going on with Juliana Pena and Kayla Harrison. I wonder what's going on with that. Hopefully we can get that fight. We ain't got to wait too long. I know injuries happen, schedules, this and that. You know what I mean? But Pena versus Harrison. Woo! Put Amanda Nunes in the crowd. Woo! That'll be interesting. I can't wait to see it. But that's all we got for Fight Talk. I'm your boy Eddie Jax. This is the Drop That Podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page, like the page. Y'all know what the fuck to do. Interesting. Give me y'all comments. Let me know what y'all think on what these fights. Who you got? Because we're going to hold you up to it if you fucking lose. Okay? Y'all, get ready. It's going down. UFC 314 in Miami. UFC 315 in Montreal. UFC London. Self-explanatory. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. Thank you, Uncle Dana. Y'all be cool. Peace.